Matthew 7, 1-29. Judging. Matthew 7, 1-5. Luke 6, 37-38, 41-42. 1. Don't judge, so that you are not judged. 2. Because the judgment you use to judge, you will be judged, and the size you use to measure, will be taken to you. 3. Why did you see a cellum in your brother's eyes, while the beams in your eyes do not know? 4. How can you say to your brother, let me take out the cellumar from your eyes, even though there is a block in your eyes? 5. O hypocrites, first remove the beam from your eyes, then you will see clearly to remove the cellumar from your brother's eyes. Holy and valuable things. Matthew 7, 6. 6. Don't you give holy items to the dog, and don't throw your mutilan to the pig, so as not to be stepped on by his feet, then he turns to tear you. Prayer mocking. Matthew 7, 7-11. Luke 11, 9-13. 7. Ask, it will be given to you, look for it, then you will get, knock, then the door will be opened for you. 8. Because everyone who asks, accepts, and everyone who searches, gets, and everyone who knows, for him the door is opened. 9. Is there a person who gives stones to his child, if he asks for bread? 10. Or gives a snake, if he asks for fish? 11. So if you are evil, knowing giving a good gift to your children, especially your Father in heaven, he will give good to those who ask him. The right way. Matthew 7, 12-14. 12. Everything you want so that people do that as well as them. That is the contents of the entire law and the book of the prophets. 13. Enter through the tight door, because the door is wide and broad the road that leads to destruction, and many people enter through it. 14. Because of the shortness of the door and narrow the path that leads to life, and a few people get it. Misguided teaching. Matthew 7, 15-23. 15. Beware of fake prophets who come to you disguised like sheep, but in fact they are wild wolves. 16. From the fruit you will know them. Can people pick grapes from thorns or figs from thorn grass? 17. Thus every good tree produces good fruit, while a bad tree produces bad fruit. 18. It is impossible for a good tree to produce bad fruit, or a bad tree that produces good fruit. 19. And every tree that does not produce good fruit, must be cut down and thrown into the fire. 20. So from the fruit you will know them. 21. Not everyone who cried out to me, God, God, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but he is the one who did the will of my Father in heaven. 22. On the last day many people will exclaim to me, God, God, aren't we prophetic for your name, and cast out demons for your name, and hold many miracles for your name too? 23. That's when I will be frank to them and say, I never knew you. It's good than me, you all makers of crime. 2 basic kinds. Matthew 7, 24-27. Luke 6, 47-49. 24. Everyone who hears my words and does it, he is the same as a wise person, who built his house on a stone. 25. Then it rains and comes the flood, then the wind hit the house, but the house did not collapse because it was erected on a stone. 26. But everyone who hears my words and does not do it, he is the same as a fool, who established his house on the sand. 27. Then it rained and came the flood, then the wind hit the house, so that the house collapsed and the damage was great. Listener impression. Matthew 7, 28-29. 28. And after Jesus ended these words, the crowd was amazed to hear his teaching. 29. Because he taught them as ruling people, unlike their experts. Amen.